Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to episode number 2 of this video series. I am now 6 weeks and 3 days out from my first competition, the Legends Cup here in Ontario, Canada, and 7 weeks out and 3 days out from the National Canadian Pro Qualifier. It's an amazing journey. It's been a very challenging week, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I'm at the point where for sure, certain days struggle and you got to get through day by day between the cravings, the hunger, the tiredness. As all of you guys know, I'm a family man. I got 3 children. I'm a businessman. I got dozens of clients, and I prioritize a lot of those things. But at the same time, you still got to be up at 4:30 in the morning, getting your meals ready for the day, doing your posing, doing your vacuums, getting your cardio in, getting your meals in, and now here I'm about to train. So today I want to show you guys the chest and bicep workout that I'm gonna do. I like starting off with some abs. We're gonna do some ab work to get the core firing. Then I'm gonna hit up more on the biceps. We're gonna do a lot of slow, controlled movements. That's what it's all about. When you're training abs, it's not about a huge range of motion. When you're training abs, one thing about letting all your breath out and bringing your ribs into your hips and pelvis, just contracting that hard and bringing that belly button into your spine. It's not a huge range of motion, but it's a very controlled, intense contraction. And if you notice, that's exactly what I do here. You don't see me hyperextending all the way, coming all the way to the floor. It's a very controlled motion with not a lot of weight. Come on, more. All the way to failure. Contract. Today, I want to chat with you guys about 2 things based on the 12 beautiful life lessons I've learned from bodybuilding. Both these things are: 1, in order to achieve your goals, you got to set a very specific goal with accurate benchmarks that are measurable and attainable. And number 2 is everybody's journey is different. Don't compare your journey to somebody else's. We'll chat more about that as the workout goes. Oh my God, come on. When I'm prepping, my goal is to maintain my strength as much as possible. It's normal for strength to go down a little bit. Obviously, first you want to prioritize contractions, form, tension on the muscles. You want to fight to keep that strength up as much as you can. Obviously, there comes a point where you're hitting real low reps there, where you just got to drop the weight a little bit, but especially at this point where I'm at, do everything to keep it up. 4 reps there. It's getting to low reps, so if I get anything under 4 next time, I'll probably drop the weight a little bit. For now, I'm okay with that. So what I was telling you guys, you want to set attainable goals with measurable benchmarks. You don't want to just go into the gym blindly and just move weights around. Set a goal. For me, when I was 17, I made it a goal. I want to be a professional bodybuilder. Never even done a show. Okay. Long-term goal, be a professional bodybuilder. First step, let's do 1 show. Let's do my first show. It took me 5 years to do my first show. Even prior to that, I said, okay, let's put on some muscle. Get on the right workout routine. Write down on your logbook. Take pictures. Make small goals. Bench press a certain amount of weight, squat a certain amount of weight, deadlift a certain amount of weight. And just constantly measure these markers in order for you to see, am I progressing or am I not? If you're progressing, great, keep it up. Are you happy with your progress? Not as happy as I could be. Okay, well, why not? What could I be doing better? If you are, continue on. If you're not progressing at all, okay, something needs to change. I need to find a coach. I need to change my training. I need to change my diet, something. But make sure you're setting attainable goals, because if not, you're like a car spinning its wheels or a dog chasing its tail. Here, I'm drinking my mutant gear, my essential amino acids, which are super, super important. After training, I have my mutant isolate, important for recovery. And also in here, I got my creatine, I got some taurine in there, some beta-alanine. Lots of good things to help you recover and maximize not only pumps, but also your endurance. The second point for today, guys, don't compare your journey to anybody else's. I remember meeting Kai Green at 2017 Toronto Pro Show. He was alone in the elevator. I happened to walk in with my wife. And I tell him how much I admire him and I want to do what he did. And I want to follow his footsteps. And he told me, stop comparing your journey to mine or anybody else's. Because if that doesn't matter, their journey is their journey. Don't compare your book to somebody else's book. You focus on your own journey. Because everybody progresses at a different rate. Everybody has different life situations. Everybody has different luck, you could say. Different blessings. And if you start comparing your journey to somebody else's, you tend to start comparing your weaknesses or your shortcomings to their strengths. Oftentimes you end up depressed with that. What does it matter what they do? You only have a certain amount of energy and attention you can pay. And you don't want to be paying it to places where it doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. So focus on your own journey, guys, and don't compare yourself to others. I know it's hard in this world of social media, but I can promise you, I struggle with it too. But when you focus on you, when you focus on your own journey, you're gonna be a lot happier. You'll have a lot more energy to focus on. As long as you're better than you were yesterday, and than you were a month ago, and than you were a year ago, and you're progressing, you're in the right direction. As you guys can see, I'm not my usual lively self. 6 weeks out, you really start feeling it. You start feeling the fatigue. There's no plan B. There's no option of quitting, though. There's no, well, maybe I'll just stop. No. Quitting is a mindset. Being a loser is a mindset. Being a champion is a mindset. It's not a place. Are you a champion or are you a quitter? I'm a champion, I can tell you that, and I don't quit. Even if I come in last place at my show, I'm still a champion. Why? Because my mindset. Now, that's the thing about competition. Some people complain, oh, I'm not loving it anymore, I'm not happy anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. A moment like this one, I don't love training right now. You're tired, you're hungry. I don't love this process right now, but it's part of it. That's what makes you a champion, that's what makes you successful. When you do things based out of discipline and not so much out of motivation. I'm a motivated individual. But when you're tired, you'd rather be sleeping or eating a pizza. But you know what? That doesn't make a champion. Because when the good times do come, when you feel good, when you get the physique you want, you're going to be so grateful that you put in the work and that you were disciplined. Finished abs, biceps, pecs, and now finishing off with calves and tibia. I do 3 sets on the leg press, the calves, and I super that with some tibia raises. The tibia is very important to train not only for function, health, but also because it looks good. When you're hitting your front shots on the bodybuilding stage, and you're flexing everything, you can't see the back of your calves too much, but you can see your tibia, and it makes a big difference in a bodybuilder. If you're a good bodybuilder, you care about all-round symmetry. Thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. That was abs, biceps, chest, and calves. Again, 6 weeks and 3 days out from my first show, the Legends Cup, and then 7 weeks and 3 days out from the National Pro Qualifier, where my intention is to win the heavyweight class and become an IFBB professional bodybuilder by winning the overall title. Doing everything I can to get there, giving it 100%. And with the help of Jehovah God, my wife, and my family, I know I can achieve that. If you guys need help with anything or have any questions about these workouts, please reach out to me. You can shoot me a message at physiquetacademy@gmail.com. Find me on Instagram at physiquetacademy. Check out my YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe, guys. Any messages are appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, guys.